Second and 10 now from the 29.
Ready?
Now Jackson to throw again. Buying time to his left. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. At their own 25-yard line. Now Brady on the bootleg. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 50 yards. Got him again. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu.
At the 35-yard line.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. White's got a first down and more. Cuts right. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You got nothing today. You got
Jackson. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Pats at the line, ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. John Simon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson steps away to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Off the bootleg. Jackson, flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Jackson off the bootleg, eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
58, Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it to James White. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On the ground, this is Michel. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now Brady to Michel on the screen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Now Brady, and my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now it's Jackson, buying time to his left. Wide open receiver, complete. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Being chased out left. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And to the 43.